So today, the first thing we got to do is create the thumbnail for Deadlight. And then I have to edit the clips. There's 4 of them. Right. One. Okay, so let's see here. Paper white. I always start out with paper white. All this paper. Lock it. New layer. We'll come here. Picture. Start screen. Deadlight. Drag it over. I actually like this one. It stands out pretty good. How do I feel about this text itself? And while we're here, Google Drive, the tags category. I've been playing with adding my own tags to a document. Tequila works right here. Videos, tequila. Tequila. Studio. Just added there for when I actually start filling in YouTube video stuff once it's uploaded. And it was so overfilled. Drink it a little bit at super hot temperatures just to get it to where I could carry it. I hate that. I try to avoid filling, but sometimes I just don't get it right. Okay, so first things first. Same. Okay. Or it should always be the same. So this is exactly what we need to do. Okay. Which one looks better? I think the white does in this particular because it's kind of dark. Maybe if I move this one over here, it wouldn't stand out as much. We're gonna go with the white here. And then we need to do the episode text. Let's do this. Let's go with something that's. I'll save this actually file. Save as. Folder. Deadlight. let's just save. Get that done in case it crashes. All right, so we got the logo in, and then just want to look at the way I've been doing these. Limbo. See, it's 1B plays, there's an underline. I felt like the underline just separated it from all the actual text here. And then down here you can see episode 1. So, format that I'm going for, consistency-wise. Usually the title of the game is in the center. So, we'll put this here, and for the plays part, some new text. So let's just get text in, and then we'll go through and see which text is the text that we want. Minute. So that's the one, and then we'll fix that first. I was also doing borders. I like putting a border. I think it makes it pop out from the YouTube screen, from the YouTube when you're scrolling through the videos. Let's see if I see this green here is very separated from the. Like, look at all these. They all fit. Like, they do kind of pop out from the background of YouTube, but like this one here's got this like tiger belly text here. It just kind of separates it from the next video, I feel like, by having these type of things. This kind of blends into this one, so I think you're more likely to scroll by some of this stuff if it just blends into the very next one. So yeah, it's like this color. Obviously there's an arrow pointing there. I think that kind of draws your attention to it. Simplistic. It's not blending into the next one. It's got this green, the yellow, white. Right? Some of it is just too much. So we like simple and clear. Clear. Simple. What's my thing? It's clean, simple, and functional. That's typically what I go for. So let's pick a text here. D is kind of octagonal. This is probably one of the. I know that I have one in here. I can't remember the name. Like, so I've been trying to fit the plays part to the style of the start screen, but maybe I just need to go with something like this. Just something simple. Because I don't want it to fall back into the start screen. I want it to be separate. Just this Franklin Gothic heavy. It's very simple. You can tell exactly what it is. Oh my goodness. I like to use Din a lot, the heavier one. That one's very simple. It's just usually not heavy enough. I might need to get a heavier one. I don't know if there is. But Franklin Gothic medium condensed. I'm actually going to note that. For thumbnail art using Franklin Gothic medium condensed, right? Font. Medium condensed. Typically, like I said, I like to kind of differentiate from one start screen to the next, but the start screen is the one that's differentiating the picture. So my logo and where the episode is needs to be consistent. So I'm going to let this start. Why does it keep doing that? Thank you. Accept. That's why. A little bit bigger, maybe. 16. Close as possible. Up there, just like that. And actually, I want to then for episode, I'm just going to say maybe even something very similar here. All. Be putting the underline under here, and I might actually even make this just to make this a template going forward, and then I can just drop in the start screen. Keep this as consistent as possible. I think before I did 7. There. This. And 15 usually gives it some space once it gets shrunk down. It is okay. Look yellowish. So the reason I like to use these lines is they separate things, but also when in the 1B in my username, there's underscores, the underscore 1 underscore B. So this just kind of fits along the line of my branding. Does it need it? Please. Da 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 da. I'm okay with that. See, this white seems to be whiter than these ones. How come this white looks so much whiter? Is that weird? Okay, so I keep saying so. Save. And then it's fine. See how seem yellow to me. Wow. Why? Must be compared to this? Like it. Oh, one better. And then this one. There we are. I knew it was wrong. Okay, so the first thing you do is Deadlight episode 1. I think there's going to be at least 4 episodes. One thumbnail. Save. Here, we're going to do 2. Then we're at a border, didn't I? Shoot. 2. A little bit. Let's see. Or what I grab out of here. Then I have to go in and I'm going to have to change. Okay, hold on. Let's make it top left, text. Text. Border. Outer. Border. Inner. Left here. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I got them backwards. That's why. I don't know how I feel with it sitting. We're going to just do it here. Be more consistent on how we're doing this. $15 pixels separation. That's going to get condensed once it's shrunk, right? Two, three, four, five, six. It's actually an easier way to do that. Watch. Okay. Tells me how many I'm sliding it over. Old habits. Okay. That's it. Yes, override. I do like that border. 2. That's basically how you make a thumbnail. Kind of my best practices. And something that I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do this. Border, inner. Color to fit. And then see that. I like to label all these things, and I like to we can do this, like even this. Let's see. This X can be locked. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I deleted. Not cool. Alright, file, save as. And then what we're going to do is now we have our template. Backlog gaming. Yes, this is our backlog gaming thumbnail template. YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail templates. Oh my goodness, that's not. So thumbnails, backlog gaming. These are the scores. Backlog gaming. Thumbnail template. Have to be YouTube, which could be thumbnail, right? What we need to clean this up is a Oregon Trail. The one B plays, limbo goes into limbo. Oregon Trail. Oh. Alright. So now we have a template for this. And that can be noted in the thing. Right? So created thumbnails for Deadlight 1 through 4. Yep, 1 through 4 episode. And then created thumbnail, we'll call it backlog thumbnail. I don't write the full file names. Backlog thumbnail template. Even though I should, just for references, but whatever. And then that's that for now, and then it's video editing. And while I cut these clips, 6:30. Rendering process, the clips. I think that's it. I'm gonna edit them, render them. There's 4 episodes. I don't know if I'm gonna record that. Just because I can do other things while I'm doing that, just like I do here, I guess. Here. Yeah, so there's a kind of a weird thing there, but basically I created the thumbnail for Deadlight for YouTube, and then I created a template so that I could then use that for the rest of Backlog Gaming. I'm not going to have to mess with that. I mean, I'm not going to have to mess with it too much now. And then basically I just got to go to town editing these clips, making sure that they are approximately about an hour. All of these ones are about an hour. I do want to cut out any dead time before or after at the end of the clips. And if I can, I scroll through real quick to try to grab any. Sometimes I took breaks while I was playing, so I try to cut those out. But sometimes I just leave them in just because I'm not going to go re-watch 4 hours of my own content. Just not. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of dead time, right? Like me just re-watching content that I made. So basically I kind of clean up the beginning and the ends and then throw on the outro for YouTube, and that's it. So maybe I'll record some of that a little bit later today. Just yeah, maybe. As of right now, I got about 2 hours before the kids start kind of waking up, so I'm gonna actually watch some TV. So I'm gonna actually watch You. I've been watching You on Netflix. So hold on a second. I just went on a ramble. So that was maybe I'll just call this like a morning creative thing. I don't know. Anyway, how to create a thumbnail. That's what I did. Okay. I created a thumbnail and a thumbnail template. I gave you guys some insight on how to do those things. I'm going to save this video so that I can cut it up and put that out. And I think that's it. So, thank you for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you did, please click the circle in the middle to subscribe. The rectangle on your left is another video. The rectangle on your right is a playlist of other videos that you may enjoy. Thanks again. Peace.